Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Ian Kennedy will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his batting average against is outstanding. It's under 200, so he's really dominated the offense thus far.
The game's opening pitch is taken for ball one. As we get started here tonight right on time at 7:10. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And a rather easy first out. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, well, I'm a little concerned about Mitch Moreland right now. He's still without a stolen base this season, which is baffling. I don't know if it's a coaching issue or if he just needs to be more aggressive when he gets on base, but this team needs him to start taking advantage of his speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Fine inning of work that time from Ian Kennedy. And now the Rick Porcello gets the call for game 1 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball into the gaps, and try to hang a crooked number up on this team early.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals leave. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Mike Moustakas will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jorge Soler will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
Alex Gordon will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Alcides Escobar steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Porcello into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Number 15 will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Bradley will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Mike Moustakas steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. Well, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Porcello sets. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
In is Jorge Soler, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. He gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
48, Pablo Sandoval.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Mike Moustakas stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
These guys really haven't had
The
all
right
that many
fielder,
great
number
chances
12.
offensively.
Jorge
So, you know,
Soler.
they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
From the stretch, Jorge Soler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon
Alex
will dig in for a
Gordon.
third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Brian Flynn will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Flynn.
Pablo Sandoval gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder,
Lorenzo
number 6.
Cain digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there.
Orlando.
A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Paulo Orlando will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit-and-run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching
with
for
a
the Red
lefty
Sox,
waiting, they'll go to a
number
lefty of their
63,
own out of the bullpen
Bobby
here.
Scott.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer stands in as he looks at ball one here. One 0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Oh, the defense tonight.
Number 13.
My goodness, it's been incredible. This time, it's not even the glove work. It's an outfield arm. As you see him come up throwing, and he's going to nail his man trying to score. Unbelievable.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Benedict has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Mike Moustakas will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. So 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 Boston error and 2 left. We'll look at Mookie Betts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting them 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Kane has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Andrew Benedict stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dustin Pedroia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Jorge Soler digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Matt Barnes will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Big bat for the Red Sox tonight. Well, it belonged to this man, Mitch Moreland. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award.